I want to watch carefully how the market trades back up through this area. And I'm going to be watching for the classic signs of flag patterns, of pennant patterns, triangle patterns here, wedges, either bullish or bearish. All of these things are going to come into play inside of what is now a resistance zone. Now, because overhead resistance is so distant, I'm also going to be looking to trade this high here, either as a double top, meaning I'm going to wait for the market to come up here and move down, or as a breakout, where I'm going to wait for the market to break out, probably retest, and then move back up. Now, to the downside, it's actually going to be just about as simple as this. The only thing we have to be careful of, let's go back to the weekly, is we've got a support zone very, very close. We've got this prior high, and we've also got the close from the prior week. Okay, remember, for a full trading week, for whatever reason, price decided to stop at that level. So we have got to understand that had there been enough traders to push price through that level, they would have done it. Had there been enough reason to push price through that level, they would have done it. This is why, especially on a weekly basis, the closing price for that week can be very, very important. So I'm looking for this area here as a support zone right here coming into the next week. So I want to see how price starts to react down here. This is pretty big, 99.20 down to 98.63. But again, this is where I can now plan ahead, and I can start looking for flags, can start looking for pennant patterns, can start looking for triangle patterns, can start looking for the market to make double bottoms, looking for the market to move back up, can start looking for the market to break through here and make a retest or even a double top as it starts to make its way down. All of these are possibilities. We just have to watch for the certain levels. The key is to use the logical points on the chart. Prior highs, prior weekly closes are going to be instrumental in the coming week, especially now that we're at a 15-year high. Again, I don't want this to sound like I'm being wishy-washy. It's just the market can get very volatile, and we don't want to get locked into one way of thinking. So just be ready at these zones that we've gone over in this video. If you didn't write them down, you may want to go back, replay the video so that you can write them down, because I think these are going to be critical. Coming up, if the market starts moving up, this is where I want to start looking for a nice trend run to the upside, maybe 600 or 700 pips, maybe even holding on to some of these positions for several days, starting off just from a day trade, because now we've broken out of a lot of resistance and the market has an opportunity to really run here. So we've got to be ready for it. And I think that's about it. You know, it's once the market breaks out of consolidation, trading gets really simple. We can really focus our efforts. So that's it for this week. I hope you had a profitable week. It was pretty slow on my end. Not very many trade setups because the market just didn't give a whole lot of signs. It was really just running away to the upside. Last week I had a nice trade that I decided not to carry over into the next week, specifically because of some of this volatility. Now that the market is pushing up, I'm feeling more confident as far as letting trades run because I think we can see some really good upside here. So hope you had a profitable week. Have a great weekend, everybody. God bless you.